It is I, Tim, the great one, the sexy one, the beautiful one. Yeah, someone's probably going to say I'm fat. Oh, by the way, the person who commented on my last posts, like, really, man? You're trying to get my goat? I guess especially who it is, but, yeah, come on. Really? Yeah, you're entitled to your opinion, but why have such a negative view in life? We can have a positive view in life. Look. I'll give you an example of this week. Now, I'm really like posting this week's video because, well, I've been in and out of the hospital all week. Sunday, discovered my line was infected. Ended up in the ER. They pumped me so full of morphine they didn't know who I was. They warmed me up, get the infection started to get flushed out and get the antibiotics in me. Monday, I was so out of it on morphine that I didn't know what time of day it was. So when I left, I thought it was 3:30 in the afternoon when I left at the hospital. So I called dialysis and said, listen, they gave me too much morphine. I can either make it to dialysis or make it home, and I can't do anything else. So I'm going to go home, and I did dialysis on Tuesday. Tuesday, I ended up back in the hospital again. After dialysis, I had a great run of dialysis. No cramping, no nothing, great time. But I did have a little cramp in my side, right where my broken ribs are. So I ended up in the hospital that night because I was in a lot of pain, but by 8 o'clock that night, it hurt. It was like someone was punching me in my broken rib, So that's cool. More morphine. Get out of the hospital, came home, went to sleep. Ended up get up Wednesday morning, doing some running around. Got some banking done, got some appointments made, got some information I needed. Had just an amazing, productive morning that morning. Came home, all of a sudden I felt sick and started getting sick, and it was just the morphine coming on me. Afterwards, I felt fine. Did dialysis, pretty good session that night. Thursday, I got a bunch of stuff done, ring around done, and cleaning done on my apartment and everything. Oh, by the way, I want to show something. People don't know this, but this is like the very first poster. Very first poster I ever got. My apartment. Kind of cool, hey? Yeah. Kind of reminds me of my mother, because, we used to joke about when we die, our family comes back as crows. So, but, and yesterday at dialysis, well, I get to laugh my ass off because, well, can't really get in it for legal reasons, but just to say it was funny. Well, I've never seen such a level of unprofessionalism in my life. But hey, you know what? I get to laugh at it because I know when I was doing the exact same job, I was professional. Showed up in my uniform, wasn't on my phone, wasn't texting, and not eating on the job. I had my lunch break. Mind you, I used to do 12-hour patient watch. It's just a little different. They're doing 4-hour patient watch, and they can't even handle that. So it just shows you the younger generation just don't know how to work right. But other positive things, I now own a PS3 thanks to some good friends of mine who upgraded to a PS4, and they decided, well, Tim could use it. And I finally got it set up, and I'm enjoying watching Netflix. I'm not a very big video game player, but my boys are. So when they're over, they have games to play and keep them occupied when it's cold outside and can't go outside. So I've been doing a lot of things. Also, like my business plan for my business. I got all the math down, solved, the breakdown of costs per unit, where the money goes after each sale. It's going great. I just got to do the written part, and then I am ready to go. And the great thing about it is my business plan is such a cheap startup business. It's only going to cost me $500 to get everything started. And most of that's the vendor's license. So, though, stay tuned for more about that. Once I'm up and running and everything, I'll be telling you more about it and where you can find me at when I'm working. I also was able to come up with some great ideas for the former city of Dartmouth residents. Well, those of you who don't know anything about Halifax, Dartmouth, one time Dartmouth was its own city until amalgamation about 20 years ago. They made us one big super city, right? It was more from an administration point of view, But last year or so, the council for the Halifax Regional Municipality, which I still recognize as the name for the area, because administratively we are all one big happy family: Halifax, Dartmouth, Bedford County, Ecum Secum, all those places. But I was born, raised, educated, spent most of my life in Dartmouth North, in Dartmouth, where I am proud to say I am a proud Dartmouthian. The idea that the city of Halifax tries to steal our business park and call it the Halifax City of Lakes Business Park. Folks, it's the Dartmouth City of Lake Business Park, not the Halifax. Halifax has no lakes, I don't think. I think they have like one way out there. And they have, the contaminated sewage beach down at Point Pleasant Park that the mayor apparently the former mayor used to like to swim in. No, I don't get it. But the idea is have an election for a new mayor of Dartmouth. Now, it's just more of a ceremonial joke thing, a way to fundraise for groups in Dartmouth, like the Boys and Girls Club, Margaret's House, which is a soup kitchen downtown, Senior Center, the different groups that could use some extra money. Once a year for a month, Downtown Dartmouth Business Commission has ballots in all the local stores downtown. You can go in, pay $1 for a ballot, and vote. And have people who are well known in the Dartmouth community, like Fat Apollo, who's a famous comedian, becoming very popular. By the way, Fat Apollo, hey, hook me up. You gotta come do this with me one day. We gotta goof off and have some fun. Maybe I'll get the cyborg out. People are asking about that. Or Joe Plaskett, who's a very famous Dartmouth singer. He sings this one song, "Going Nowheres with You." It's an amazing song, and he's at all kinds of amazing work. He actually just opened a cafe in downtown Dartmouth. He's another very pro Dartmouth. Have that vote, have the election. The money fundraised from the ballots goes to a charity of the winner's choice. So say Joe Plaskett was in the ballot and he won, whatever charity he supports in Dartmouth, they would get the money. Or Fat Apollo, or whoever. There's quite a few famous Dartmouth people, people who are well known within the city of Dartmouth. Even myself, I'd consider throwing my hat in the ring for being mayor for a year. And then at the end of the ballot, you have a little shindig, a little party for people, no coronation or, the dawning of mayoral on the person who wins for the year. And the next year, you do the exact same thing. Hey, if the person wants to be on the ballot again, they can be on the ballot again. It's just something to bring community, have a little fun, make fun at the whole rebranding of everything to Halifax. By the way, City Council, really, what were you thinking? Mike Savage, Mayor Mike Savage, you're from Dartmouth. How could you even think about calling us Halifax? I mean, even the spelling, the A's that are missing the centerpiece, they look so stupid. But hey, Halifax Regional Municipality sounded so much more professional to the community, rural community, I think. But no matter. Oh, one good bit of news. We do have an IKEA coming to Halifax. Well, Dartmouth. Dartmouth Crossing, just about a bus right away from my place. And that's going to be kind of cool. Cheap furniture and meatballs. They showed a picture of where the IKEA is going to be and compared to other places. They showed the Costco, the size of the Costco, and they showed the size of the IKEA. The Costco is like 9 times smaller than the IKEA is going to be. So anyways, folks, I'm going to wrap it up now because I am tired. It's been a great day. Spent time with the bug, my youngest, and just had a lot of fun. He was playing Minecraft. It was an interesting experience. So I have one thought for people. I would like people to come on my vlog, my show, whatever you want to call it, and let's talk about positive, happy thoughts. What makes you happy? What positive things are happening to you in your life right now? Come on. We'll film it. I got my selfie stick now. Ooh, I'm officially a tool. Yay. And we'll talk about it. The more positivity we talk about, and the more we show people how you just do this a little bit at a time and slowly build towards the big thing. You know, you don't always see it in the beginning, but man, oh man, when it hits great. You gotta take the ups and downs, you know. Sure, the ups are always great, but it's always managing how you handle the downs. I'm lucky I have great friends, so when I hit those downs, I have great people there to help me. Anyways, folks, this has been my brain fart. Well, sorry, brainwash. I gotta catch myself in that. Oh, I'm coming closer. I'm coming closer. I'm coming closer. Oh, hello. Hello, folks. Oh, I'm sliding. Anyways, you folks all have a good one. And I'll talk to you again later.